Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, 6:20. Just arrived because if you remember on Friday, I was like, I'm gonna have to get there early to do my lesson plan. So, yeah, I got here like 6:15. Yeah. So, I wanted to leave at 5:30 to get here like at 6, but that didn't happen. Lesson plans, and then there's 2 other things I need to do to send to those people. But yeah, new month, short month because our fall break starts. Actually, let's see. Wait, the 23rd. Yes, it starts the 23rd. So, so we have 3 weeks basically, then fall break. Somebody, 2 of my share teacher and another teacher that came here were talking, saying there's another. Oh no, see, that don't make any sense. It can't be. They were saying the state was coming to observers because the last group was the district. So there's like the state was coming, but the dates not making any sense. The other teacher was saying she thought it was the 11th, but my share teacher was like, she was pretty sure it's the 7th. But I'm like, the 7th is a Saturday, so I guess it is the 11th, September 11th. I don't know. Today was Tuesday, so that means we have to stay late in this committee. But otherwise, I didn't do much of anything this break. Saturday had dance. Originally, I did sign up for the jazz class on Sunday, but I ended up canceling it. Monday, they had a special schedule since it was Labor Day. I did take a class, a ballet class. It was an hour and a half long. But otherwise, I was basically just home. It stormed like Friday night and I think Saturday night as well. I think it just rained Sunday. But I brought some snacks because, like I said, they're not giving us snacks anymore. So, since, it's a shared classroom. So I got this, and then this, I had a coupon. Well, Publix had a coupon for this, $2 off. So, yeah. So it doesn't just fall on my shared teacher. So, we'll see. We have yet to have all 18 students at the same time. So we'll see. Yeah, that's going to be it for right now because I need to, they need to figure something out with these lesson plans though because it's ridiculous. We have 2 separate ones one for reading and one for math. But basically the template they gave us is just for one day. So we're supposed to copy it and make it for the whole week. So it's like, it's ridiculous compared to what the gen ed teacher has to do. It's ridiculous. And I feel like a little unfair, but I will. Well, I don't know because we have our CCCs today because it's Tuesday. Which I think reading, and then we have to stay late after school as well. So I don't know when I'll be able to check in with you guys if I will at all. But I will talk to you guys sometime later. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, 6:22. I don't know how I got here earlier today than I did yesterday. And that's even with me stuffing my stuff. But, yeah. It took me forever to do those lesson plans yesterday. Like, they were basically late. Let's see. So yeah, yesterday we did not have everyone again. 2 students were absent, and then 1 or 2 of them, 3 of them actually ended up checking out early. 2 of them though, they're the twins, so yeah, they checked out early. And then another one also checked out. We're acting brand new, like they never been in school before. There's one student who's basically causing all the majority of the issues. And then our CCC collaborative, whatever, was another wasted time. I don't feel like we accomplished anything, honestly. Oh, we had an unexpected or an unannounced fire drill during math, so that was not fun. We was out there a little bit longer because they were looking for 2 students. And I have to remember, I have to meet sometime today. But they didn't say where. Oh, no, never mind. It is in the PR room. I'm trying to just decide. 10:55. What is 10:55? We would just be getting them back from specials, and then they would be going outside to recess. Probably makes more sense for me to go with third grade as opposed to fifth grade. Oh, and then we had our committee yesterday afternoon, which I guess there's some confusion about the time you're supposed to start. Apparently you're supposed to be at 2:45. We started, I was there like early, and then like maybe 2 other people showed up one time. Other people, everybody else was late. They didn't say anything about it though, so I don't know. But yeah, they was talking about the walkthroughs and stuff. And I'm like, it was the first walkthrough, and also this is new to everybody. So I don't know. I just felt like unnecessary. They were being harsh unnecessarily since this is the first walkthrough and it's new to everybody. Like, I feel like they're just expecting everything to be evident, like ranking in the evidence. I'm like, it's the first one. We need room for growth. And then went over more about the lesson plan. Somebody was saying they felt like it's a bit ridiculous. Like, the template should align more with the Gen Ed template, which I agree with, because like I said, the template they gave us is just for one day. So you have to basically make it so it's for the whole week. So it's a lot. It's way more than what the Gen Ed teachers have to do. And then when we was leaving, I heard some Gen Ed teachers talking about like they felt the way they were being taught to wasn't right because they weren't the special ed teachers last year. Like, all of the reason this is happening is because of what happened like last year. So yeah, okay, I think that's basically it. I should probably, since it's going to take so long to do the plans, there's something I can do. I think that's basically it. Wednesday, nothing special. I don't think, besides that training I have to go to at 10:55. I need to remember that. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think there's anything else going on besides that. I did go to that watering class last night, which is very, very small. There was only 3 other people. They do plan to have a performance winter and spring. Although previously, I guess those who did the modern never wanted to perform. Like, they have adult ballet and tap as well. They were saying they normally perform, but those in modern for some reason don't. And then nothing today, so I should be able to get home at a decent time. Oh, I do have Spanish tonight, so there is something Spanish. Okay. That is gonna be it for now. I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It's 6:19. I actually got here like maybe 6:10. I was just sitting in my car doing Duolingo. But yeah, Thursday. Yesterday, during our little collaborative thing, we didn't really do anything. Instead, the two shared teachers were telling them what we talked about in our meeting Tuesday, because we're all on different committees, and so there's like, they didn't tell them any of that, and they basically make the other teachers are saying in their meeting, they was making it seem like the walkthroughs were okay. Yeah, but the person that was talking to our committee was like basically saying everything was wrong, just because like if one of us don't do something, it's a fail for both of us. Or like, for one thing, their learning targets, like, they're not just supposed to be posted, we're supposed to reference them throughout the lesson. So if you don't do both, it's automatic. If you don't use the district lessons, it's automatic not evident for different things, not just for doing the framework. There's another one that says engagement. They're like, if you're not using the lesson, you automatically get not evident for engagement. So things like that. And they didn't know we were supposed to use the math lessons either. So there are math lessons, it's just the PowerPoints are kind of empty. Yesterday we had four students out. 4 or 5. It was 5 students out. But we still had that one student that's, I don't want to say he causes basically all the problems, but kind of does. That student was here. So somebody from the district came in briefly with one of the APs. She's saying that my mentor teacher, who submitted my name for something, so she came and brought me this bag, and she just asked, like, what did I like? I guess like a stress thing. I don't know. Paperweight stress thing. And I don't know. A ginormous highlighter. And then this, because they do have the best program and they use the University of West Georgia. I checked this time around, they're not doing the doctorate program. So I think the doctorate program is just for like, I think it's like special ed and maybe leadership, which is not what I want to do. I want to do reading, but I'm like a free doctorate. She also took a picture and said she uploaded it to their Facebook. I didn't know this went on Facebook. I feel some type of way about that. I guess yesterday afternoon, someone triggered a code red alarm because they have, with the strategic badges, like if you press it a certain number of times, it's going to trigger like a lockdown. So somebody did that, but they said it was a human error. Or, you know, I guess after the incident that happened at the other school, you know, obviously doing that right after that is kind of, yeah. She's like, they had to wait until the Cobb County School Police Department came and verified that it was a false alarm. There's like 40, 50 student and family members in the ASP. Anybody that was here, they went into lockdown. So we do have students from here who are in the ASP, but she's like, just be prepared to answer any questions and to revisit the code red lockdown thing. So yeah, today I'll be staying a little bit late since I'm going to be going to the dance studio, so I should be able to start working on lesson plans and everything. Just they take forever. They need to figure something out because this is ridiculous. Also, they said they might come around today and do walkthroughs again. And they didn't send it out, but apparently next week during testing, because we have Iowa and Colgate like 1st, 3rd, and 5th. But they're going to be switching specials. So 2nd grade is supposed to be going at a different time, but they didn't tell us that. They just told one teacher that because a parent was trying to schedule a meeting, and the AP, 2nd grade AP was like, that time wouldn't work because, and then he put that our specials were going to be switching. I'm like, you do realize that testing starts like, was it Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? And you should probably tell us, so when we plan, we know. Like, that would make the most sense, but okay. But a lot of teachers are feeling some type of way after we told them that information from our committee meeting. There's like, that makes them want to not be here. But the principal did offer to talk with us. So the lead 2nd grade teacher was saying another grade level, I think she's at 4th grade, talk with the principal and I guess make them feel better. I don't know, because that one person that was going over the walkthroughs was very negative the whole time. And then one of the other second grade special ed co-teacher was saying she stayed after the talk because we could tell they was talking about her. Like, she didn't mention any names or even grade levels when she was describing stuff she saw that she didn't want to see. One of the things she said was, like, they walked in and the para was typing a paper. And she's like, that was an embarrassment or waste of district resources. But we all knew because that's the class that has a special ed teacher and 2 paras. And she was a one-on-one para. And that's like the only one. So we knew who she was talking about. It wasn't very well disguised. So, yeah. So she was the gen ed teacher of that classroom was saying she was asking what to do, and then the person said to describe what she was doing, and I guess the teacher to describe what she was doing, and that person was like, obviously you don't know what you're doing. This was after, like, right when we was done, I left because I was ready to go. But I guess maybe some people stayed and talked. I don't know. I feel like there might be some people who leave. They're saying some people left last year because of the status. Like, they found out at the end of the school year that the status of the school was, and that we would be having all these people come. So some people left because of that. Some people was like, oh, let's just stay and see. One teacher's like, she wanted to leave and she tried to transfer, but like, it was impossible. Like, if you don't have connections, transferring it is almost difficult. I could see that being true for elementary teachers. I think as a special ed teacher, it won't be as difficult because I have other options besides elementary, middle school, and high school. So, but I'm stuck here for 3 years unless I plan to move districts, and I don't plan to move districts, so I have to stay here for 3 years. And we was wondering, like, okay, if we do everything they do and they still don't make growth, that's what some of the other gen ed teachers were asking. It's like, they basically said it's the teacher's fault because the goal is that students grow at 1 point. And it's like, everybody can grow 1 point, and if they can't, and if they don't, then it's the teacher. Anyways, I'm about to do this course, and I don't know if they are coming. I don't know when they plan to come. Like, they plan to come during reading or math. I guess they could come through science and social studies too, but I don't know. We'll see how many students are here today. Okay. That is it. Oh, I did have my Spanish class last night. Started Spanish for Educators. It's through the program. Like, I had signed up for that class before, but I just didn't go. I went to one. I didn't go to anymore. There were way more students that first time, and the way they did the course was different. Now we're doing stuff like on campus. They've given us a digital copy of the textbook, and there weren't that many students. Maybe more would sign up later. I don't know, but the textbook seems handy. Like, they have phrases because it's specifically for staff people at a school to be able to talk to parents. So they have like actual phrases you can say. Although it's kind of outdated because one of the phrases is, what is your social security number? So it's like, you can't ask that question. But yeah, we do have like some homework, so I need to figure some time to do that. But yeah, that is it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, it's Friday, 6:36. I've been here since like maybe 6:25. Just was reading some email because I sent something. But I ended up canceling the dance yesterday. So now I have a bunch of credits and I need to use before the 12th. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know. Oh, but my throat is killing me. That's why I didn't go yesterday. It still hurts. So yesterday, 2 students were out. A couple of students came late. And yeah, that one student every day. I don't know. Yesterday, it was because of snack. He didn't get the snack that he wanted, so he threw a fit. And this is second grade. I'm like, you are too old for that. Like, I don't even feel like toddlers be doing stuff like that. Like, it was ridiculous. Yeah, and then person came by. I feel like they came at a weird time. The students were at the board during phonics, writing, or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening next week because it's supposed to be testing, and I might be testing a group, but there's also supposed to be the state supposed to be coming to do walks. And obviously, they're going to come in here. It's a shared classroom, but during our team meeting, the principal came, she came late for one thing, so we didn't have much time to talk, but she was saying that the Tuesday committee, she felt like she couldn't say anything because what the person was saying was true, and it's something we need to hear. She just felt like it was the delivery. Like she was saying that was the most negative meeting she's had in years. And she also feels like it's a lot all at once, but there's not really anything they can do because, she's saying if they had did stuff last year, started stuff last year, it might be different, but they didn't. So they're expecting us to do a bunch of stuff at once. But yeah. Now, previously, the principal had said she's not asking us, meaning the shared classrooms, to do anything. She's not asking everybody else, but that's not true. Because they brought up the math plans and how it was expected that we use CTLS lessons. And the principal was like, well, who said that? And she's like, and then I think it was my shared teacher. So, in our committee meeting, and the principal was like, yes, your committee, because you're going to be asked to do extra stuff. Because, yeah. So I'm like, that doesn't really match with what you said, but okay. So, actually, let me go see if I did lesson plan already. But it's Friday, 2 more weeks, and then fall break. But yay, but my throat is hurting so bad. Okay, and it looks like she actually did her lesson plan, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on those, because like I said, it takes forever. Yeah, it takes forever. and then I should have some time during planning. And then I'm gonna have to come early Monday. I wanted to get here earlier today, but that didn't happen, so I don't know what traffic's gonna be like today, because I need to try to go to the leasing office to talk to them, because these people upstairs are just, it's ridiculous. Like, purposely banging on the floor at all hours of the day. Like, I started recording it because it's ridiculous, and somebody already told the leasing office about this, and apparently they've done nothing, because these people, in fact, it seems to have gotten worse. Like, this person typed a document and put like dates and times and had me sign it in another neighbor, because it's a person above me, but this person also lives downstairs somewhere and he can hear it, and then somebody else can hear it as well. Like, I think the person across from him or something can hear it too. So I'm like, y'all need to do something about this, because this doesn't make any sense. Grown person purposely banging stuff on the floor. Like, who does that? Okay. I'm waiting for this thing to download. It's taking forever. I think if the student is here today, I'm going to do a reading inventory, because her meeting is coming up soon. That would help me maybe develop other goals, since the principal, yesterday during the meeting, she was saying there are students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th who can't read. They're working on like CDC words and stuff. So basically saying as lower grades are kind of responsible, because she's like, it's a lot of them. She was also saying, she, as a principal, she's getting like all of it, but like she has thicker skin, so it doesn't affect her the way it might affect us teachers. But I'm like, I didn't feel any type of way, because I'm like, whatever. Like, but I guess a lot of people did feel strongly about that committee meeting on Tuesday. And I'm like, I don't have any strong emotions attached to that because, like, for the most part, academically, I feel like my students are okay. Like, the goal is they gain. I don't know how though it's going to work for second grade because we don't do milestones. I don't know where they're going to get the data from to see if they grow a point. That is it for right now. This folder is still downloading because I think she changed the layout of the lesson plan template a little bit to make it easier. We'll see. But I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it is 4:11. Actually just went to the leasing office and came back. They said they was already handling the situation, but I don't know what they're doing because it's still ongoing, so it don't seem like it's being handled, but whatever. But today actually wasn't a bad day. Even the student was there, the one who's been having issue, he was there. 2 students were out, so still have yet to have all 18 students in class at the same time. So, yeah. My throat is still killing me. I think that dance studio, the one that I've been going to, starting to offer Friday classes. I had considered going today, but I was like, no, I need to go to the leasing office. That was a little more important to me today. And then that one studio that's going to be opening, we'll have classes on Friday, which is where I was planning to take classes. But although I think the Friday that it opens up, that it starts, that week that it starts, I'm going to a movie that Friday, so I'll miss that class. But their Friday it will be a ballet and contemporary class. Like, that is my passport. What's going on? Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I'm still going to have like extra credits that I need to use, but I don't know when. So, yeah. That I need to use by Thursday. So, not really any issues, honestly. Yeah. Oh, my throat is hurting. We'll get 2 full weeks. My leave to get approved, that half day that I did for my VA appointment in October, that did get approved. So I went ahead and requested a sub. And then my reading lesson plans, I think, are basically done. I just need to figure out this specialized instruction thing. And then math is a little, not even, no. I'm gonna have to work at that, like, go in early Monday, because I don't think I'm gonna work on it on the weekend, so I'm not even gonna say that. So I'll just go in early Monday and work on it. And yeah, I don't know what's happening next week in regards to testing, and if the district is going to be doing, not the district, the state's doing a walkthrough. I don't know. They didn't send anything out. They didn't even send anything out to us about a thing changing, special. Which I'm like, why would they wait? I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do, they want to see 3 different types of co-teaching model. So preferably team teaching, and then like parallel or alternative or station. Those are the top ones. But in some cases, like, she gave it sample, and she did use one teach one assist, which they say they don't want to see, but that part was used for the exit ticket, for like the closing for math, because you know you're just handing out an exit ticket and they're doing it by themselves, so it's not really anything you can do. But yeah, I think for math I'm gonna do parallel teaching for some of them, because some of them need it. Like, yeah, they need it. The only thing though is that they use the big whiteboard that's on the wall, so I don't know what I'm going to do, how to do that. They have smaller whiteboard. I guess we're going to be using more of the district stuff, because we've only been using phonics lessons that came straight from the district. But there's reading, I think, sort of. I saw the writing and the writing PowerPoints, but I didn't see reading PowerPoints. They had like lessons, but I didn't see like the materials that's supposed to go with the lesson. So I don't know, because I don't know how I'm going to do share teaching if there's no, whatchamacallit, if there's no resources. I don't really have any plans besides dance tomorrow, ballet and modern. I do want to go to Whole Foods sometime, either Saturday or Sunday. I'll see. We'll see. But anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next week.